Has it been interesting to you since you've been at this park to see the roles dogs played as wild animals in the ecosystem?
Yeah, and what's interesting, I had a student back in 2017 did an internship with me, and she was interested in looking at that specifically. And she was comparing the tooth morphology, the tooth shapes of the dogs, the canids that we had in the Turtle Cove rocks. And she was noticing that there's a high diversity. There's like 10 co-occurring species, right? What were they all doing? Well, it turns out that a lot of the roles that they seem to be filling are being filled by weasels today. So you're seeing this because there weren't really weasels, right? And then weasels come in and they're better at it. So then the dogs don't really explore that world anymore, right? So that to me was this really cool, like, wow, that's this really cool pattern that we're seeing here where, dogs were doing all of these jobs and then something was a little better at it than they were, and those dog species that were doing it stopped doing it, right? And they went extinct, and then dogs just kind of stayed doing more of their general thing like they do today and have diversified in different ways. But that also isn't surprising when you think about modern dogs, domesticated dogs, and how we've kind of forced them into all these different directions. It's like, well, yeah, they have the traits for all of those things. So it makes a lot of sense that you'd be able to pull out those particular traits in those animals because their ancestors had the genetic data to explore all those different directions naturally.